Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Krishna. Today I'm going to be doing a video about popular booktok books. It's going to be like smash or pass. I actually got this idea from other YouTubers. I've been like searching for video ideas and I got this one. There were a lot of videos about like popular booktok books and just generally talking about them. So it's just whether I talk about the books that I've read, and I would say whether for me it was smash or pass. Let's start right away. Oh, before that, like, subscribe, and comment. Verity by Colleen Hoover. It's gonna be a smash for me, absolutely. I know there's a lot of controversy regarding Coho right now, has been for quite some time, and as a person I don't really care about her, but her books, I like her books, so it's gonna be a smash for me. I think I gave it like a 5-star review, I don't remember, but I think I did. Anyways, next is the Twisted Love, or just the whole Twisted series by Anna Huang. It's gonna be a smash for me. Twisted Love specifically is a 5-star book. I absolutely loved it. It's like one of my favorite books one of my favorite books of all time. I don't know why I love it so much, but I just do. I just do. I love it so much, okay? Next is Terms and Conditions. That is the only book that I've read in that series. I don't even remember the series name, but that's the only book I've read in that series. I'll be reading the other two books, the Fine Print is the first book and the last book is Final Offer, something like that. Anyway, I'll be reading those two as well. But Terms and Condition is again a smash for me. It's 5 stars. I think I gave 5 stars. I don't really remember right now, but it's a smash. Next is Cruel Prince. I'm sorry, but it's a pass. I know people are gonna be mad about this, but sorry, I think I gave Cruel Prince 2 stars. I DNF'd The Wicked King. I only went I read the third book just so that I saw a lot of things about the letters that Carden sent Jude, and I really loved the letters, but I hated the books. I am so sorry, but I hated the books. It was so boring. I'm so sorry. The first book was like way too boring. I'm sorry. Next up, Shadow and Bone. It's a smash for me. Loved it. It was so good. I absolutely love Grishaverse. I have yet to read Six of Crows duology, but I will read it. I'm just putting it off for whatever reason, but the thing is, when I finished Shadow and Bone, I got like the biggest book hangover, one of the biggest book hangovers, and when I get like that, it's hard for me to go back into that universe. So the Grishaverse, it holds a very dear place in my heart, but going back, I don't know, I just don't want to, not right now anyway. Next up, Addicted to You. Smash. Holy, it's a hard smash for me. Lily and Lo, they're like, I love them. They hold a very dear place in my heart. I would kill for Lily. I would die and I would kill for Lily without a doubt. I would lay down my life for Lily. I'll do anything for her. I love her so much. Oh, she's my girl. I love her. I love her. I love her so much, bro. Man, I just love her so much. I was very emotionally distraught all throughout the Addicted to You series. It was so bad that reading the spin-off, the Calloway sisters, it's just terrifying. That's why I haven't gone anywhere near the spin-offs, but we'll see. Love Hypothesis. Smash. Absolutely. I love it. It was like one of the first romance books that I read after I took a long break from reading books, like maybe like a year. I did read books, uh, just not. I don't know. I did read books. I was mainly into Wattpad, but I didn't really read actual books. I was really mainly into Wattpad, and Love Hypothesis was one of the first books I read after that. So I think that's why that is what got me back into reading after a break of like 1 year. So I'm very close to that. So I love it so much. Spanish Love Deception. When I read it, it was a smash for me. Now thinking back, I don't really care. I pass. Shatter Me. Smash. 101%. Smash. Biggest smash ever. Perfect book. Next up is After. Pass. Anyone who smash After is mentally ill. They need therapy. Why would anyone enjoy After is absolutely not. So that's gonna be a pass for me. Biggest. Did you know that the fifth movie that apparently does not have a book? We only had 4 books, and then we had Before, but now there's a fifth movie. I think it's called After Everything. Why? Who is watching these movies? That's what I want to know. Who is watching? Who loves these movies so much that they have a fifth one coming? Fifth one that we didn't even have a book on. And the release date is 13th September, which is, by the way, my birthday. So happy birthday to me. Next is Dirty Air series by Lauren Asher, the same author from Terms and Conditions. I'm not saying the author's name anymore, am I? I'm sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that. So Dirty Air, I've only read the first book, and the first book is a smash for me. It was good. I loved it. I'm actually kind of interested in F1 right now because of that book. I haven't really watched any races or anything like that, but my friend who is really into F1, he explains some stuff. He talks about it to me sometimes when I ask him. So, Summer I Turned Pretty. The first book, hard pass, but then I saw the series and I was like, and then the series released, but I wanted to read the books before I saw the series because I'm obsessed. I have an issue like that. I definitely need to read the books before I watch the thing. So I read the book just so I could watch the series, and I liked the second and the third book. I actually really liked the third book. The first book was a hard pass. Third book was a hard smash. So there are people who complain that Belly acts childish. I don't know, maybe because she is one? She is, what, 16, 17? She's a child. She is a kid. She's a teen. Obviously, she's gonna act like a child. What are you on about? Come on, guys. Mindfuck series. Whew. Okay, this is an even bigger smash than Shatter Me. Mindfuck, I don't remember the author's name, but it's like Lana Myers, again, is one of those people that I would lay down my life for. I would happily die for her. I would happily kill for her. I would do anything. I don't give a fuck. I'll do anything for her. She's my queen. I worship the ground she walks on. Mindfuck series has my whole heart. And this is something I've read so many books in my lifetime. I read like 190 books last year. This year is a bit slow for me due to some reasons. Mindfuck series was the one book I told every one of my friends who don't read that if you're ever gonna read a book in your life, read Mindfuck. That's what I said. That's how much in love I'm with that book. That's how much in love I am with that book. That makes sense, right? Yeah. If you're gonna read any book, read Mindfuck. Absolutely recommend it. It's 5 stars. I think there are like 5 books. All 5 books are like 5 stars. One thing that everybody would very much like about the books is that it's small. It's actually pretty small, so you'll get through it very easily. It's also if you don't have a thick skin, if you get triggered easily, don't read it. Don't read it. It's very descriptive about certain things. So yeah, you guys, if you get triggered by certain topics, don't read it. I highly recommend not reading it if you get triggered. But if you're used to reading books that deal with murder and certain things that might cause triggers, then yeah, you should read it. Those things doesn't usually bother me, but this book even like made me feel a little, like it made me feel kind of sick sometimes. So yeah, and I've read a lot of books based on abuse and sexual assault and a lot of things like that, especially in Wattpad. And if you are somebody in Wattpad, you know that Wattpad can get really descriptive when it comes to these things. So even after reading all those things, Mindfuck series still made me feel a little bit, made me want to kill those people, not gonna lie. After everything I heard, after everything that they did to her, I genuinely wanted to kill them. I was so happy every time when she killed them. I was like, yes, girl, go, you. Oh, I was so obsessed. I'm still so obsessed with her. My ID in Wattpad is Lana Myers, so I love her so much. Next is Paper Princess. Pass. I think when I read it, I didn't particularly hate it, but now just thinking, like, I think it's just so stupid. It didn't leave any impact on me. I don't even remember half the plot, so pass. Highly do not recommend. My brain stopped working for a second there. I'm sorry. Next book is Wall of Winnipeg and Me. Smash. Absolutely. I love Mariana Zapata. Her books, it's like she's the queen of slow burn. I love her books. From Look Over with Love, Wall of Winnipeg and Me. I don't remember the book names, but I swear to God. Oh, holy shit, what was the book names? From Look Over with Love, Wall of Winnipeg and Me. Kulti. Okay, I love her books. Wall of Winnipeg and Me, From Loco with Love, Kulti. There was this one other book that I read, I don't remember the name. All roads lead here. 5 books that I've read of her. 4 of them were 5 stars and 1 of them were 4 stars. So that's how much I like her books. Next up is Beach Read by Emily Henry. Smash. Yeah, but it was like, it's not a huge smash or anything, but it was a good smash. Okay, it was an okay smash. Emily Henry, I'd say, is a better loved version of Colleen Hoover. Her books are also very emotionally, very emotionally that kind of a books. It plays with our emotions. I've only read one book, by the way, but everyone says that it's actually really good. So I'll say that. I'll read the other 2 books, and I think she has like 3 books now. Happy Place, People We Met on Vacation, and Beach Read. Book Lovers. So 4 books. She has 4 books, like Book Lovers only. So I have 3 more books to read. I'll read those 3 books and I'll tell you more about her. But As of right now, I don't really remember. But yeah, I know that I loved her book. I think I did. One second. Okay, I gave her 4 stars. So yeah, I definitely liked her book. But look, right now I don't really feel anything about it. Not gonna lie. Next up, the author is the book that I'm going to be talking about is One True Loves. Smash. Oh my god. Again, Taylor Jenkins Reid and I'd say Emily Henry, they're all so similar in the fact that it's so emotional. Their books are so emotional, okay? It will, even if it's like a happy ending, it still makes you feel things. You know, it's just not a happy ending out of, it still makes you feel, it still makes you cry, it still makes you feel all sorts of emotions, and it still makes you feel distraught and everything. And it's sad and it's happy. It's like a bittersweet, you know. Taylor Jenkins Reid, I'd say. One True Loves, man, it's a hard smash for me. I loved it. I'm still not over that book. I have yet to see the movie. I definitely want to watch. I started the movie but I couldn't finish it. I'll be finishing it in the next few days. Absolutely love her. It's perfect. Next up is Acotar, because that's the only one I've read. Smash. Absolute smash. Loved it. It's one of my most one of my favorite YA fantasy books. Probably my most favorite YA fantasy books. Harry Potter is not YA, right? I loved it. Anyways, that's the only thing that we need to know here. On a different topic, A Court of Silver Flames, hard pass. I was just completely uninterested in the 4th book, mainly because I hate Nesta. So, next up is Colleen Hoover. All the books that I've read of hers is a smash for me. I like her books. I like it that her books, even though it's like it's a happy ending, but it still makes you cry. It still makes you feel stuff. I like that about her books. A lot of people say that her books are not that good, but I don't know. I like her books. Her books are page turners. It's very easy to read, and I don't know. I always like her books. I always like that there's always this one element of emotionally killing stuff. There's always this something that she talks about in the books: domestic abuse, infertility, mother-daughter relationship. I'm regretting you, mother-daughter relationship, I'd say. And I don't know, reminders of him. I'll start crying. If I start talking about reminders of him, I'll start crying. It's again, like I said, there are just people that I would kill for, that I would die for, I would do anything for, and Kenna is just one of them. I was crying all throughout the book. When I reread the book one time, accidentally, I was crying all throughout it. Just thinking about the book and like talking about it makes me want to cry. I teared up just right now. Absolute smash for me. It was so good. It's not even that. I don't know. I don't take criticism. I don't like it when people criticize some books, and just Reminders of Him is that one book for me, is one of those books for me. I don't take criticism against Addicted to You. Okay, you can criticize Addicted to You if you want to, but don't talk shit about Lily. Ever. Not in front of me. You cannot read those books and still want to feel like criticizing Lily. You just can't, okay? The same for Kenna. You cannot read this book and be like, oh yeah, Kenna deserved it or whatever. You cannot talk shit about Kenna after reading this book. You just can't, okay? She's been through enough. Lily, Lana, Kenna, they've all just been through enough. You will not say one word against my babies. Understand? I'm sorry. I just... They've been through so much. They've just been through so much. I'm gonna start crying if I keep talking about them. So, topic change. Unhoneymooners by Christian Lauren. Pass. I think it was very underwhelming. So, Icebreaker, smash. Absolutely. I love a good sports romance, a hockey romance, absolutely. Ice Princess versus somewhat a not so frozen, not so grumpy person. Smash. It was really good for me. I absolutely loved it. I think that's it. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to get regular updates about the next videos that I post. Press the bell button as well. Like and comment what you think about the books that I talked about here. Also, if you feel like there are books that better alternatives to the books that I've read, comment that as well. This is the community that I'm building here is just a place for me to talk about the things that I love. And books is one of them. I don't have any friends that read the way that I do. Not even one. So I don't have anyone to talk about. Have a two-way conversation about books. One of my my best friend, she listens to all of my rants. She's a very good listener when it comes to me talking about books, but she doesn't know anything, right? So I just need to have a two-way conversation about books that I love, about Bookstagram, booktok, certain authors, book tropes, book boyfriends, book couples, essentially everything books. So that's what I'm doing here. Please, please, please comment anything really. Even if you don't agree with my opinions, do comment. We'll have a big debate on everything. We'll have a very good conversation. We'll do stuff, okay?